A complex cast of characters. Check. A unique world? Check. And a signature magic system? Check. Today's selection has all that and more. Join me as I share an amazing new fantasy that is definitely going to be one of my all-time faves. Today, I will be talking about Raybearer, the debut novel from Jordan Ifueko. If you've had any library instruction lately, you've probably heard me wax poetic about this book. I am obsessed. This is the absolute best fantasy I've read in a long time. The Empire of Eretzar has survived for centuries on tradition. In each generation, a crown prince is born who will grow up to be the emperor. As the crown prince reaches adolescence, children from each of Eretzar's 11 realms are sent to the capital, Oloan City, to be candidates for the prince's council. Over a period of many years, the children live together, train, and compete to become selected to the council that will eventually become Eretzar's ruling body. When a child is selected, they are bound to the crown prince and the council through the Ray, a magical mind connection that allows the council to communicate telepathically and protects the prince from any death except for old age or being killed by a member of his council. In the outer realm of Swana, young Tarisai has grown up secluded in an isolated mansion on a vast savanna, with only her revolving door of tutors for company. She knows nothing of the outside world and is very lonely. Nobody will even touch her because they are afraid of her hollow, the power to see people's memories with just a touch. Her mother, a mysterious figure called the Lady, spends all of her time away from home. Tarisai spends every day reading, solving puzzles, training, and unbeknownst to her, becoming the perfect council candidate. When Tarisai is 11, the Lady unexpectedly returns and informs her that she will be sent to the capital to be a candidate for the young Prince Deo's council. Tarisai, having never left Bakina House, is instantly overwhelmed. She doesn't know anything about how the capital works or what the journey will be like. Fortunately, when she arrives at the Children's Palace and meets Prince Deo, she realizes that they have a lot in common. The pair become fast friends and confidants. Tarisai begins to see that being selected to the council could give her everything she has ever wanted: a family, a purpose, and a place to belong. There is one big problem. Before Tarisai left Bakina House, the Lady bound her with a magical wish. If and when Tarisai is anointed as a member of Deo's council and connected to him through the Ray, the Lady's wish will compel Tarisai to kill him. Boy, was this book a wild ride. I loved it so much. I really appreciate that the book actually takes place over the course of about 20 or so years, from Tarisai's childhood all the way through her and Deo's young adult years. I really had a chance to connect with Tarisai and understand her character and her motivations. You also get to meet several of the other candidates and see how they fit into Tarisai and Deo's little found family. As a fantasy novel, this book absolutely shines. The world building and magic system, based somewhat on West African folklore and some other world cultures, is extensive. The author's creativity and commitment to development are so evident. I especially love learning about the history of Eretzar and about the different hollows that each candidate possesses. Throughout the book, Tarisai is often confronted by the question of who and what are good and evil. She also deals with the universal challenge of finding one's purpose. I think readers will come to feel that Tarisai is someone that they've known forever, and they'll find themselves struggling right along with her as she confronts the part of her that is compelled to kill someone that she cares for. I've been saying it to everyone I know, and I will continue to say it. You must read this book. And don't worry, you have lots of options for getting a copy. At Champ, you can request a print copy through the Library Concierge service, or you can check out an ebook copy in Mac and VO. Additionally, the Loudoun County Public Library has unlimited ebook copies available in Hoopla. Unfortunately, neither our library nor the public library have a copy of the audiobook. But if you use Audible, Libro.fm, or any other audiobook service, I highly recommend listening to this one. That's what I did, and the audiobook was fantastic. Really, I could talk about this book endlessly, but I think I'll wrap it up here. Please reach out to the library staff if we can be of any assistance to you, whether it's getting books, working on research, or just if you need someone to vent to. Staff and students can make an appointment with Miss Cody or myself in the Champ Library Schoology course. Enjoy your weekend, take some time to read, and I'll see you next time. Bye!